Hello everyone, my name is Tavi Jinariu and welcome to EliteGuitarist.com. I am excited to teach you today how to play Farewell by Sergio Assad. Over the months, we have received multiple requests for this piece and we decided to just go ahead and provide a tutorial for it. This is a very introspective, deeply emotional piece. It is a piece that does not conquer you with the multitude of notes or the speed, but it is a piece that demands the utmost emotional involvement as you perform this. It is a piece that requires careful attention to the phrasing and the overall dynamic range of this piece. This is written by Sergio Assad, the famous Brazilian guitarist and composer, and without any further ado, let's get straight to work. I have divided this piece into 5 different segments, and we're going to begin with the first part of this tutorial, which is bar 1 through 20. So let's get started. Bar number 1 begins with 3 notes played simultaneously. And we're going to use the thumb to pluck the 5th string, low A, the G note, and the B note. Okay, so 3 open strings, A, G, and B. Now while I do that, I'm going to plant the 3rd finger on the 4th string, 7th fret to be ready for the next grouping of notes. This is really an A minor chord with a slight suspension. Okay, the second grouping of notes is A and C. A is played with the 3rd finger on the 4th string, 7th fret. C played with the 1st finger on the 3rd string, 5th fret. So again, in rhythm is 1, 2, 3. Bar number 2, 1, 2, and open 1st string. Let's try that again. Bars 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. Bars number 3 and 4 are an identical repeat, except we want to phrase it slightly differently. Perhaps we could add a little bit more energy to bars number 3 and 4. Bar number 3. A little bit more volume on that last E note, because that becomes the pickup note to the melodic line that begins on bar number 5. One thing I should mention here, as we play these suspensions leading us to the A minor chord, make sure you do not mute that 2nd B string. I think having that 2nd B string linger together with the C natural, it's really, really wonderful. It adds to that mysterious character of this piece. So let's review bars number 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I'll count for us. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now melody pickup line, and I'm going to stay in the 5th position. And here I'm playing A, G, B, and a high B played on the 1st string, 7th fret with the 4th finger. P, I, M, A. And you could arpeggiate this. Beginners often make this mistake of moving their wrist downward, thinking of this as a roll of sorts. But it's not that. An arpeggio is plucking each individual note, but doing it in a rapid succession. You may want to stay planted on that entire chord and then just release 1 finger at a time. And I'm placing a little bit of emphasis on the highest note, which is the high B, followed by A and C. We've encountered this in the first 4 bars. It's the same motion. The inner two voices provide the same harmonic content. Then beat number 3 of bar number 5 is G and open E. The G is played on the 4th string, 5th fret, and open E, 1st open string. So bar number 5. Bar number 6, I'm going to move to the 3rd position. I'm playing here an F natural, C, open 2nd string, and A with the 4th finger on the 1st string. Okay, and while I play this chord, the A in the bass note lingers on. It's a residual note from bar number 5. So here we go, bar number 5 again. And notice how that A lingers on. Bar number 6, G note played with the 2nd finger on the 4th string, 5th fret, while the melody note rests there. Then F and C already pressed with the 1st and the 3rd finger on the 4th and 3rd string. Then back to bar number 7, back to the 5th position. Okay, so bars number 7 and 8 again. Bar 9 now, again the same beginning, A, G, B, and high B with the 4th finger on the 1st string, A and C together, G and E, bar 10, F and C. So notice that bars number 5 and 6 and bar number 9 and 10 are identical. Here we go, bars number 9 and 10. Now bar number 11, it's a C major 7 chord. We're plucking here the C note played with the 3rd finger on the 5th string, 3rd fret, open B and open high E note. And then I'm going to allow that high E note to ring throughout the entire bar and play the G sharp and B as an internal secondary voice. So I'm holding both the C and the E together, and then G sharp play with the 1st finger on the 3rd string, 4th fret, open B, A played on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, E play with the 1st finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and then I'm releasing the C note to play the open A. So bars 11 and 12 counted together, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Bar number 13. And this is a beautiful recurring chord. It is an F major 7, and I'm playing the low F, C with the 3rd finger on the 5th string, 3rd fret, A played with the 2nd finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and open high E string. And for the right hand, I'm playing P, I, M, A, which is kind of difficult to get used to. We usually have I, M, A grouped together, and now we're going to have to really practice playing strings that are separated, not consecutive strings. You may want to just practice this chord a few times. Plant, pluck, plant. So bar number 13, 1, 2, 3. Bar number 14 goes like this. I'm keeping the 2nd finger as an anchor finger. G, D, A, and E. G played with the 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string. So G, open 4th string, A, already pressed with the 2nd finger, and high E note. So bars 13 and 14 counted. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Bars number 15 and 16 look somewhat familiar. Bar number 15 goes like this. C in the bass, play with the 3rd finger on the 5th string, 3rd fret, and open B and E, followed by G sharp and A. That is bar 15. Counted, it would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, and this A note lingers on and provides the content for the first beat of bar number 16. So when you count it out, it would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. On bar 16, beat number 2, we have the E note played with the 1st finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret. Bars 15. 1, 2, 3. And now I'm holding the 3rd and the 2nd finger planted for the next chord. And that is again the F major 7. It is an identical chord to bar number 13. Bar number 18, identical to bar number 14. 2, and bar number 19. It is a partial bar chord, 1st finger pressing 4 out of the 6 strings on the 2nd fret, and I'm plucking the 5th, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. But instead of playing a C sharp on the 2nd string, I'm playing a D note pressed with the 2nd finger on the 3rd fret, followed by low E on the 4th string, and then a B note played with the 3rd finger on the 3rd string, 4th fret, and resolution to C natural, played with the 4th finger on the 3rd fret, on the 3rd string, 5th fret. So bars number 19 and 20. 1, 2. And that is the first part of this tutorial. I'll see you back for the second section.